Hi, good morning, Saints. I've been working on a series of presentations to put online for the upcoming virtual camp meeting, kind of running parallel to that. Material out of the book of Revelation. And when we come to the end of the book of Revelation, we see here in chapter 21 where God makes this statement when the city comes down. Chapter 21 would begin, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. There's no longer any sea. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, made ready as a bride, adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is among men, and he will dwell among them. And they shall be his people, and God himself will be among them. This is the consummation of the whole Bible. This is where the Bible comes to the conclusion. This is almost the period at the end of it. All things have been done. Remember when Adam and Eve sinned, they had joined a war against God. And God had been working ever since to put things back the way they were before sin came in. All this is because God is our God who wants us to dwell with him and he with us. That's the covenant statement. And we just read that here where he says there at the end of verse 3, he says, they shall be his people and God himself will be among them. That's the covenant statement. This statement is made back with Abraham. This statement is made with Israel. The statement now is made with those at the end, who are members of the new city. God is restoring all things, to put things back the way they were. Back in the book of Exodus, we see when they were in the wilderness, God tells them, build me a tabernacle that I might dwell among you. Now, God, of course, can't be contained in a building. But he wanted this tabernacle built, stuck in the middle of his people. And there in the Holy of Holies, he would present a manifestation of himself through the Shekinah glory. So he would be there with his people. And this is God's desire from the beginning, to be with us. The moment Adam and Eve sinned, God came looking for them. He didn't wait for them to seek him. We don't seek God. He has been coming to us to dwell with us, to be with us. That's the final word. That's the whole thing about the Bible and the book of Revelation. It's not about tribulation, tragedy, and things falling out of the sky. It's about God dwelling with his people, putting things back the way they were. Thank God that he is working to restore us to what he intended us to be. Let's bless his name. Take that message